Anybody in this room right now can blow up on TikTok if they was consistent.
Do you feel like if you were to start from scratch, could you do it all over again?
100%. Bro, I wrote the book to blowing up. I know the formula. I can give it to you for free right now.
Okay, if you had to start
Come on,
over,
bro.
I would
What's
start
up?
on
Pause.
TikTok. I didn't have TikTok back then.
Right.
But if I was starting over from
Today.
zero, I would start on TikTok.
Okay.
I go live every day. I post a TikTok every day, every single trend, every single trendy song, boom, boom, boom. I would link with pretty girls, film videos, make the audience fall in love with us. And then from there, I would incorporate my friends and family. When you got an ecosystem of people around you that you see every day, it's easy for you to come up with ideas. But I would definitely start on TikTok before anything and then move over to YouTube.
got it. So at what point would you move from the TikTok platform to YouTube?
I would do it at the same time, but I would focus more on TikTok.
Why? Do you feel like it's an acceleration tool that just didn't exist back then?
Yeah. TikTok is, anybody in this room right now can blow up on TikTok if they was consistent.
Do you feel like consistency is the only key that matters on TikTok?
The only thing in any social media. I say that everybody come up to me all the time. I just want some advice, bro. I just want to know how I can make it. Like, bro, you just gotta be consistent. All right, bro, can I take a picture? They don't listen to it.
Right,
you know?
right.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
you gotta be consistent. You gotta go every single day. That's the only way. Anybody in
Hey, that's how I do it, though. I mean, y'all. I don't know if y'all see. If y'all don't know, I'm on all platforms. If you don't know who you're talking, who's talking to you right now, it's just God of positive vibes, Almighty vibes. You know what I'm saying? Music wise, Almighty vibes. I mean, everything Almighty vibes. You know what I'm talking about? But my whole thing is, I ain't gonna lie. This is my whole journey. Inconsistency was my problem. I was definitely inconsistent. But for the past month, I've been consistent. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it, bro. I cannot argue with you. And then recently, I realized I did still like TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like it was childish. It kind of looked too, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? And I'm not someone that likes to jump on trends. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I react to stuff, but I don't react to everything. You know what I'm saying? Things that I can relate to, and I feel like, you know what I mean? That's the stuff I react to. Now, all that dancing and all that good shit on TikTok, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm not too, you know what I mean? Not saying I couldn't dance, but like, I got to be in a super good mood for me to just be like, you know what I mean? Because I definitely, if you don't know, my content is all about positivity, love, peace, all that good stuff. So I'm not just jumping on just everything. You feel what I'm saying? There got to be a lesson there that I could, share with people type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get what brother's saying for sure. Like, I think that's also the case with anything. If you wanted to make money, anybody could make money. Anybody could be rich as shit. If you just don't care about, if you don't have a personal thing, you just want to do whatever, I feel like anybody can make bread. You know what I'm saying? You just chase the money. They're like, do whatever anybody is doing to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I mean? But if you have like a passion or a specific thing, that kind of narrows down, what you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, as he's saying, it's consistency. So it has to be something you love doing. Real shit. You know what I mean? And that just goes with everything in life, period. Like, consistency, I feel like is the key for anything, for any growth. Consistency and patience. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be patient. No, but, I agree with bro, like, real talk. And, so I said, go check me out. Almighty Vibes. Bro Talk for for my blogs and all that good stuff. On all platforms, is Bro Talk _LA or Bro Talk. You know what I'm saying? And or Almighty Bro Talk. You know what I'm saying? That one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I agree with bro. For real. Consistency is the key, bro. Facts. This is for everything in life. Consistency, bro. Like, if you consistent, you get to see, you know what I'm saying, where you make mistakes and you kind of adjust. And, you know what I mean? At first, it might be hard, but, like, once you keep doing it, it kind of gets, like, second nature to you. You know what I'm saying? They say it just takes 7 times for you to do something consistently for it to kind of be a habit. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Y'all let me know, if anybody on here consistent, be trying shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, you know what I mean? But let's keep